G'day gamers, I am back. It's been a week, it feels a lot longer than that, but we're back with the Wednesday's edition of the Gaming News Reaction / Opinions. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about Xbox and its exclusives, or lack of, as well as Assassin's Creed. It is back. Well, in sales, that is. PlayStation are giving out rewards for your trophies, and don't forget the quick news at the end. And if you've already made up your opinion or have a reaction already to the show, don't forget to comment in the section down below. Jesus. Mash Mikeey Gaming. That's right, gamers. I am back. It's been a while. I'm very sorry. I had a week off, so you know what? I was enjoying a lot of time, and I was going to come back yesterday, but this bad boy happened. So I picked up my Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One, and I was trying it out last night with Assassin's Creed Origins, and my God, it looks beautiful. But let's move on, and quickly, happy N7 Day to all my Mass Effect people out there. We love Mass Effect. It's been 10 years of Mass Effect now, so let's hope there's another 10. After Andromeda. Not too sure if EA is too happy. Why don't you just fire all the BioWare people and let them start up their own studio? Oh, that would be great. But let's get in. Oh, no, wait. Hey guys, if you do go on to like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring a ding 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 that bell, so that you never miss a video of Mad Mikeey Gaming. And as I said in the first bit of news today, Shannon Lofts, one of the general manager, Microsoft Studios Publishing general manager over at Microsoft, has defended the Xbox One's lineup of exclusive games. So he was speaking with GameSpot. He did then go on to say, I think our offering is good and it is solid. I definitely hear that gamers want more. We do have more coming, more that are in the works that we're not talking much about now, but I do feel good about what we have to offer for the launch of the Xbox One. Well, I'm enjoying it so far. Addressing the criticism that many Xbox exclusives such as Forza 7 and Cuphead are also available on PC through the Xbox Play Anywhere program, Loftus was a bit more bullish. I may be out of left field, but I do not see how offering games on more platforms to more gamers is a bad thing necessarily, particularly in a multiplayer scenario. Loftus did, however, acknowledge that the studio would like more exclusives on its books. In closing, would we love to see 24 super strong absolute exclusives? You bet. And so would us Xbox guys. So basically the main exclusives that we get on the reg at the moment is just the Forza games. You get Forza Horizon so far, and you get the general Forza games. Now, while that's great for racing enthusiasts, we really need to see more Halos, but I do like the approach, the fact that they don't just push them out every year, like Call of Duty and Battlefield and Battlefront and blah blah blah, and to an extent Assassin's Creed over the years, but we'll get to that a bit later on. They just don't have those exclusives anymore, and that Lucky Tale adventure game ain't gonna sell no Xbox One X's, no sirree. I think they really need to start buying up some companies, like when they bought Rare. They did sort of on IGN go on and have a few suggestions on how that Microsoft could sort of really reinvigorate their exclusives. The first one was reboot Fable at Rare. Yep, that's a bloody no-brainer. Fable is one of the most awesome sort of games there are out there that not many people, obviously outside of Xbox or PC, know. And Rare would just lap that up. That's a fantastic idea. They said bring back Crimson Skies. Yeah, I don't think so. Alan Wake 2, just make it happen, yes. But then again, like, they've basically got Remedy in their back pocket, which is good. They get generally all the exclusives there with Remedy, Quantum Break being the last one. But the thing is that Remedy, being their own independent company, they've got that mantra, when it's ready, which is always a good thing as well. So I don't really have the answer for how Microsoft can really get a lot more exclusives. They did try with the Tomb Raider and timed exclusives and stuff like that, but they're never going to buy up those companies. But I think they do need to start splashing some money on some studios and not just indie games. But while we are on the subject of talking about annual franchises, it seems that Assassin's Creed Origins has paid off by taking a year off. That's right, it has seen a sales increase of 100%. 100% in the sort of 2 weeks that it has been out over the last Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I'm not going to say that Syndicate was a bad game, but over at an earnings call or whatever it was, CEO Yves Guillemot said he credited their current sales to longer development lead times on Assassin's Creed Origins and other Ubisoft games, allowing developers to fully express their creative visions and maximize the potential of our games. Their first half sales are up 65% over the same period last year, with a digital revenue of 69.1%. I've been enjoying my time in the Assassin's Creed world. Those of you guys who might be on the fence about this game, it is basically The Witcher 4, but in the Assassin's Creed world. I've probably put in about 40 hours into it so far, and I took the week off for it the other week. That's how much I've been playing it and enjoying it. And on the Xbox One, it truly looks amazing on a 4K TV. It looks beautiful. Like the first thing you notice is obviously the shield on the back. But then when you start getting blood over yourself, it doesn't look like it did on the old Xbox S that I did have. It looks a lot more organic. So look, probably going a bit too out of there. But I'm so glad, and I hope that they really start doing that. But I hope that obviously the longer it takes to develop games, the more expensive it's going to take, because you've got to pay those salaries for those years. And microtransactions are again evident in this game. Now, when they compare it to Syndicate, I really think that Syndicate got a short end of the stick, because it was actually a really, really good game. I really enjoyed it. Those of you who haven't played it, you're missing out. Evie Fry is potentially one of my favorite assassins out there. I really enjoyed it. There were some missions where you had to play as Jacob, and I just wanted to keep playing as Evie. But generally, when you had your free roam, I was Evie, and I was enjoying every second minute of it. Now, into the last sort of, biggish news. It has been announced that Sony over in the good old US of A is adding a new incentive to trophy hunters. Was reported and spotted by Jewel Shockers that a Sony reward system now allows players to register their achievements in return for a little kickback. Here's how your trophies are going to break down in points. So if you have 100 silver trophies, you get 100 points, 25 gold, 250, 10 platinum, 1,000 points. Now the way that works out is then 1,000 points breaks down a $10 credit, meaning that you get a whole lot of play time to afford your regular AAA game. I think that this is a brilliant idea, and this is something that they've been talking about, Microsoft PlayStation, they've been talking about for a very long time. Spewing it's only in the US at the moment, because I would really love this. Not that I've got that many trophies. I'm not much of a trophy hunter, guys. I just want to put it out there, or achievement hunter. But my achievements on the Xbox are up there, because I generally have played a lot of games on the Xbox. But this is a really cool thing. I hope Microsoft get on board with this kind of thing. They do really celebrate it, and recently, obviously, PlayStation bought out the actual real Platinum Trophy, but then that came out in Australia. Maybe that's why we're not getting this special treatment. I don't know, but this is really cool. Hopefully it works well and it rolls out, and yeah. But that's it for that. So let's get on to the quick news. What I found was really interesting. GTA is now officially shipped 85 million copies. Now, I remember when I read this to myself, I was like, geez, that's unheard of in this day and age. But then I actually did check out all the other, the top 5 sales figures. So it is third third all time in terms of sales figures. Do you guys know who the top 2 would be? No? Well, I didn't either. The first one was a bit of a no-brainer because people talk about this a lot. You got Tetris, which is since June 1984 sold 170 million copies. Number 2 is Minecraft, which since 2011 has sold 122. Grand Theft Auto 5, as we said, 85 million. Wii Sports sold 82.8 million copies. I think that was attributed very much to the Nintendo Wii. And Super Mario Brothers from 1985 has sold 40 million copies. So from games that have been around for a very long time, GTA's done really well. So hats off to those guys. That's amazing what they've done. And PlayStation is bundling up VR Skyrim. Or is it the other? They're bundling a Skyrim with VR, however you want to look at it. They've announced that it's coming out on November 17 for 450 US dollars and 580 Canadian. So by the looks of it, it's just going to cost the normal cost of a VR headset without a game. Looks like it could be a good bundle there. Been thinking about the VR of late with the Inpatient coming out, but I still can't justify paying for another full price console just to play a handful of games that probably aren't that awesome. And in the last bit, PlayStation has announced that the PSX 2017, the dates, it's going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center on Friday, December the 8th. In the USA, and December 9th at 3 p.m. 3 p.m? Yeah, 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that should be really awesome. They have already announced that the new Ghosts of Tsushima is going to be there with some hopeful gameplay. So I really hope that the PlayStation bring out the big guns for this, because that's their show, guys. That's all on them. So you can't let us down. You can't! But that's it for today's gaming news, games, reactions and news and whatever you want to call it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the games that you're playing. I'm going to go play my Xbox One X if I've got time, because I've got to edit this and blah, 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 but I will see you guys when I see you. Hopefully it's tomorrow. Bye, guys.